Okay, so today we have Morrissey and One of Our Own. Now, this is a bonus track from World Peace is None of Your Business. And again, I always like that cover of Morrissey, I guess, giving a pen to the dog and perhaps saying, here, you write the next song. But anyway, we got this one, 3.5 minutes. Again, a bonus track here. And but I've seen a lot of people praise it, so I'm intrigued by that. So let's get into it, talk about it after. Let's go. Oh.
Standing at the stone of one of our own, he died saving my life. He took the lead aimed for my head. Such love shown I'd never known.
Of course.
The gun. I love you. A job half done isn't done. Standing at the stone of one of our own, he took the plug and he hit the rug. Such love shown I've never known. Now I don't want to know tomorrow. Sure, give me the gun.
The shift.
I love you. A job half done isn't done. Kneeling at the stone of one of our own, he took a round and he hit the ground. He took the blast, his very last. I have no use for tomorrow.
Holy moly! All right, One of Our Own by Morrissey, and I just have to say off the top, these lyrics, my God, just really, I was hanging on to his every word because I was very intrigued and very moved, I guess, by the lyrics here, and I was like, is there more? Is there more than meets the eye to these lyrics? You know, I was thinking, is there more malice here? Of course, but anyway, I guess I'll get to that when I talk about the lyrics. Usually, I talk about the music first, but obviously, a very haunting synth heavy song here. When it started off, I thought for a second I was like, whose voice is that? But I was like, wait, no, is that a synth? I was like, what the hell? Anyway, so that came to mind right off the bat. I was like, well, obviously I was, because again, I thought it was somebody's voice just going, and I was like, it's not Morrissey. But then yeah, anyway, I thought, okay, maybe it's a synth. Anyway, so that was right off the top, that's what I thought. But and then we go into such a dramatic, haunting, beautiful, I guess, track in a way, beautiful in a way of what this person did for Morrissey, I guess, but also, I guess you might not say beautiful because of the guilt it seems that Morrissey has here, and it just, and I have to say too, especially near the end, since the end just, happened. So again, the drama just, intensified, everything intensified, the drumming almost, again, it kind of became militaristic. Again, that's what I always feel like. I guess I think I said that last week about a Morrissey track, but and as well, everything intensified. Not just the drumming, but again, the synths here were just so heavy and just so big and so loud. Almost at points especially when we went into the chorus and we had that shift and Morrissey kind of slowed down and give me the God, and it's like Jesus Christ. But anyway, and we had the synths part there as well. Almost reminded me of like a John Carpenter, film or something. Some kind of composition John would do. Just that same kind of, again, haunting Halloween, you want to say, vibe, even a 70s kind of vibe. I don't know, because again, I guess synths were heavy in the 70s and 80s, of course. But yeah, and I do know that I think Gustavo was a big part of this track. This is one of, almost like his baby. I know that he and Morrissey worked together, wrote this track, and yeah, it came through with, everything Gustavo was doing here. And just to say all that, I guess I'll look here at the personnel, because again, why not? But of course, Morrissey on vocals, Boz on guitar, Jesse Tobias, Bosbor, yes, Jesse Tobias on guitar. I don't know, I guess I could say their last names, but I think everyone knows at this point. Solomon Walker on bass, Matt Walker on drums. Again, Matt Walker, I don't know, it's just every time I hear a Morrissey track, he always seems to shine on it. And again, he has such a booming, loud sound, and he can be so prominent. And again, I loved his intensity here. I mean, he was very, very noticeable. Anyway, and then Gustavo Manzier, I always don't know really how to say that, but again, he was on keyboards, and this is for the whole album, of course, but keyboards, piano, organ, synths, trumpet, accordion, my goodness gracious, flamenco guitar, didgeridoo, backing vocals. Again, just that wasn't all on this track, but I just like how many instruments he was doing on this album, and that's all there. My goodness gracious, but just, I don't know, just like I was talking about, to add to that, great production, obviously, very grabbing, captivating track, of course, and created so much atmosphere, so much space, you would say, too, and I loved how the guitars would come at a point, and I saw someone comment about this, so I'm not going to take it, but, just those slashes of guitars at points, and everything is just kind of coming at you like, it's so punchy, I guess you would say. And anyway, everything's coming at you, and it's just so unpredictable in a way too. And I guess you could get that from the lyrics as well. I mean, the lyrics almost seem to be kind of straightforward, but at the same time, I always kind of overanalyze things, especially when it comes to a Moz track, where it's like, wait, is he talking about more than just this or what? But obviously, there seems to be a lot of guilt going on here, a lot of I guess survivor's guilt, if you want to go that way. And yeah, you talk about if I could find the lyrics page again here, my God. But you talk about sacrifice here, you talk about loyalty, and loyalty Morrissey has never seen before, which, I mean, yeah, it's just, I mean, that's so stereotypical Moz, but let's get into these lyrics anyway. I gotta. So standing at the stone of one of her own, he died saving my life. So I just want to say at the top there, I got standing at this person's grave, one of her own. It's almost like they're in a gang or something, but maybe not at all. I guess maybe one of her own, maybe one of the nice guys. I don't know. And now he's gone. He died saving my life. He took the lead, aimed for my head. Such love shown I'd never known. So again, it seems like somebody was mad at Morrissey here, and this guy, I guess, maybe jumped in front of him or something, took the lead, aimed for his head, Morrissey's head, and now he's gone. Such love shown I'd never known. Again, that's just kind of I wouldn't say a throwaway line, but that's a line. But of course, to me anyway, to someone who's reacted to him so many times, I mean, that's just so poignant, and that's such a Morrissey line. Again, love he's never been shown, and here somebody's finally showing love, and he's just so surprised about it, I would say. And then we go into the chorus again, where that shift comes in. Give me that gun, I love you, a job half done isn't done. And again, I was thinking, does that mean give him the gun? So now Morrissey, the narrator here, however you want to put it, is going to end his life now because he can't go on to tomorrow without this other person. Or also, just to say as well, because why not, I was thinking give Morrissey the gun this time so he can go shoot the person who shot his friend. So that came to mind as well. But either way, I mean, I'm just overanalyzing perhaps, and even though maybe it looks straightforward as it is. But yeah, anyway, give me the gun, I love you. And just, again, such a important lyric. A job half done isn't done. Again, I just feel like there's questions here. But anyway, standing on at the stone of one of her own, he took the plug and he hit the rug. I mean, what a way to put it. I mean, again, it seems pretty straightforward. Such love shown I've never known. Now I don't want to know anymore. Again, it seems like obviously this would be a big traumatic experience. I mean, my God, to see this happen, you know, to see someone take a bullet for you, literally. I mean, that's I feel like a known phrase or a common phrase. Not a common phrase, but you know, I'd take a grenade for you or whatever. I think that's a Bruno Mars song. But anyway, somebody actually did it in the song anyway. Took a bullet for old Morrissey or whatever, and he can't believe it. Now he doesn't want to know tomorrow, and he doesn't want to know anything else. Again, maybe survivor's guilt or just thinking, what the hell happened? You know, I can't put up with this. This is too much. I gotta go. And anyway, we go into the chorus again, which I can't get over those heavy synths. It's just so important to the track. And then the last verse here, kneeling at the stone of one of our own. Now he's kneeling. Was he? Am I dumb or is did he change that lyric? Yeah, standing before. Now he's kneeling. So now he's on his knees here at the stone, and maybe he's breaking down. I mean, that's when you kneel at a stone. Anyway, of one of our own, he took a round and he hit the ground. Again, I love how he keeps changing that up. It's the same sentiment, but it's now he took a round and he hit the ground again. Hey, saving my life. My God. He took the blast, his very last. I have no use for tomorrow. No use for tomorrow. And that's repeated there in the outro. And again, I have no use for tomorrow. Maybe in a sick way. Maybe not sick, whatever. But maybe in a way this guy, the narrator, I keep saying Morrissey, but again, whatever you want to say. Maybe he wishes he wouldn't have took the bullet. Maybe he wanted to die in a way. Maybe he would have rather he died than his friend died. And yeah, so it's just, I mean, again, it's so heavy in that way. It's so heavy lyrically. And you can interpret, I mean, there's so many different ways, I guess, you can interpret this somehow. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I've said this before, but you know, this is another track, I guess it's a bonus track. I don't know if you'd say B-side or whatever, but I feel like this could have been on the album, and especially this could have been because of I feel like the album's use of synths and everything. It fits right in. I mean, my goodness. I mean, they're telling a story here. I just feel like it would have fit on the album too. But either way, I mean, it's seen the light of day either way. So what the hell? But my God, I don't know. It's just so heavy and just so. Such full of such despair again, and talk about loyalty and sacrifice and all that stuff. I mean, goddamn, I'd love to have a friend like this. But yeah, so much to go over here, so much to mull over, so much to think about. I mean, my God, just one listen. Like it's just so heavy, and again, the music matches the heaviness, obviously, and I like how Morrissey. I forgot to say this, but while I'm almost at the end here, well, he kind of like jumped into the song. It's just I don't know why he's just had such. I always say conviction or whatever, but he had such reverence here or something, you know, standing at the stone. I just almost bouncy in a way, and I was just like, oh God, here he comes. But anyway, and especially after that intro, and then he jumps right in, I was like, oh, here we go. But anyway, what a creation this was. Anyway, but thanks for watching, I guess. Thanks for liking, subscribing, commenting, all this stuff. Really appreciate all the support. Leave your comments down below. Again, I have to say, this is, and I've said this many times, but this is one of my favorite Morrissey songs I've come across, which there's many, but I don't know, this just caught me. Anyway, so thanks for watching anyway, and all the support, and I'll talk to you guys again soon.